the New Orleans heading over to Atlanta. Atlanta's favored by 3. The over-under on this one, 41 on this one. And a couple of injuries kind of coming through on this one, right? Some injury concerns around Alvin Kamara, some injury concerns around Bijan, some injury concerns around Chris Olave. So yeah, some fantasy impact for some big time players here. Thoughts on this game?
Um, so the Saints are going to be down 2 starting offensive linemen. I think the Falcons are going to be down 1. The Bijan, all that, all the they're definitely dinged up kind of all over the place. The difference is at least Atlanta has weapons kind of in the passing game. If Olave goes down, Rashid is good, but he's kind of a one-trick pony. And if he's the only option out there because for whatever reason Kamara can't go, I think it becomes really easy to stop. And having Justin Simmons and their other safety, his name's escaping me. I apologize. Anyway, though they're veteran safeties, like they know how to hang back. I think they'll do a good job of limiting that deep ball. So I'm not loving this matchup at the moment for New Orleans. So I'm going to take the Falcons. Um, but I think we'll see how it plays out with the injuries and stuff. I don't know that Kamara plays. This injury popped up late. Bijan we kind of knew about. It's just I think a lot of it's going to be a pain tolerance thing for Bijan with an AC joint. So it's not going to necessarily restrict anything, but you might see a little bit more Tyler Algier this week.
Yeah, that very well may be the case. I think you're right.
Bates. Thank you. Bates.
There we go. I think I'm right there with you, right? Like I do think that we see the Falcons kind of pull this one out. I think that this one's going to be maybe a little bit lower scoring to it, but somebody that I'm looking to have a fairly decent game in this one is Darnell Mooney. Kind of some interesting things there where he's projected right around kind of like 8.7 points when it comes to some of the fantasy side of things. The prop on him for receiving yards is at like 37.5 yards for receiving out there. So yeah, when you look at some of the fantasy side of things, in like a half point PPR would certainly require more than those kind of yards or a lot of catches to get to only 30 yards. So I do think that there's some some interesting differences there between that.